It's gone directly into the jungle of Lucid. Deep control ward there that Lucid is not going to check.
Does he set a trap for him?
Yes.
He does.
And that's a Pantheon with red buff. He's getting a lot of damage into Lucid. This is pretty deep in the enemy jungle, but with a quick rotation over from BDD and effort in mid, it does look like they want to make a play here.
Effort's started to move down. He's moved back in, though.
Yeah, I mean, Career here as well. Just going to kick Cuz away. Takes a bunch of damage, but he's tanking effectively. Knockback here from Showmaker. He takes a bunch of damage, but now Cuz is being run down by Lucid. Cuz getting very low, but now Lucid has to flash away. Flash on him from effort, and Career has to flash away. And in goes Cuz, tries to set up the kill onto Career, and he will be able to do that. First blood goes to BDD.
Little bit precarious there, but in the end, it's KT who come out ahead, and the value of having that Nautilus compared to... So I think, honestly, what suffered a bit for, here for KT is they put a lot of damage on the Career, and then Career gets to back off, put his supportive abilities onto Lucid. They go for some aggression onto Showmaker, but he backs away. A lot of split focus from KT, which is normally pretty bad, but despite that, they're just so much stronger in these early skirmishes, they still come out ahead.
If Career flashes towards mid, I think he lives. Yeah. Maybe they're waiting for their Lucian to pick up one item, and then they're going to do stuff, but for now, they're just kind of sitting around.
Oh, I think they're setting a trap here.
Yeah, well, it's going to run straight into the Lucian. Exhaust comes in. It's a lot of damage in the smash, but he got the jump on them big time. Now Cuz comes down, trying to help out in the play. Lucid does have his flash as Emilio comes in. BDD comes down here as well, but Career just flashes out of there. They pick up the kill, and they get away.
D+ feeling pretty good about that. Smash really setting the trailing ultimates for the mid-jungle just to try and counter this play, and just not succeeding. And ultimately the issue is, both Vi and Lucian are quite mobile, and you have Emilio to get you out of the CC if needed. And they can kind of just walk this out. Career ends up using it for the healing there, just have to flash away in the dredge line at the end.
Oh, Chu got hit by that axe, and now he's going to go in, but this Olaf got the jump, and just like in bot lane, the champ that gets the jump gets the win. This time a solo kill for Perfect, and now flash over the wall to get Lucid away from there.
British, for a bit of time.
Yeah.
Bottle water.
A little bit.
There's not much you can do. Like, you ult, it doesn't CC him, it just kind of puts you in
bias for an Olaf that's ahead, but we'll see. As now we have a couple of ults coming down, and here comes the Taliyah to match the rise. He hops off the wall early because there's too many people there. And KT just pick up the free kill onto Career.
Team to pull the trigger first, ends up favored, and now D+ is going to be very difficult to retake this space. Fenrir's playing the side angle, just getting harassed down. Has Flash and Arcane Shift, so you can't really jump on him. But he will just go over the wall to his team.
Kind of unfair.
So in this situation, Smash is very hard to pin down, given that he has, you know, a dash and a flash, and there's the Emilio ult. So they kind of just split up and say, look, we'll just let the Emilio go. He does ult, removes the root, but just gets stunned immediately.
All right, Showmaker in the river. He's going to try to flash away from this one. Lucid's there with Career to help out, but the depth charges in on the Showmaker to stop some damage, and he can't help out Lucid, who will just die. And now Showmaker doesn't have his flash because he used it. He does get the kill on an effort, funnily enough, but he uses 3 to kill him if he doesn't kill you first, before his actualizer is built at least, so he could be the target. They're going to go for effort instead. There's the Aftershock buying a lot of time. He's very tanky, and now Smash gets exhausted, has to run away, flash over the wall once again, and that'll be Lucid just left as the sacrifice. They tried, and they failed. Yeah. And if you look at the gold, you might say, hey, this looks kind of like a close game. It's not. Maybe we see something here. Showmaker has to hop off early, and now they're just going to go in with the wall for protection, but they go in on an effort. Flash away from BDD. He does so much damage before he doesn't even go down, and the rest of the team just cleans up as Showmaker trying to flash away from Olaf. It's really funny. Eventually, he does actually get away, but it's still a one fight here for KT.
Cuz has ult as well. They can maybe dive Showmaker here if he stays too far up. Yeah. So here, they go for BDD, but some of the CC actually gets buffered. So because of the ult from the Ambessa, he doesn't get shoved back in. And then he just presses all his buttons and just nukes Xiwu. Does a ton of damage to Lucid. And the thing is, if they'd killed him, I don't think the fight is won by any means. But at least you have a fighting chance. The fact that he gets to live, the ability haste.
All right, they're just going to try something here. They get in onto Fenrir, and, well, that ult's not going to connect. Knockback does nothing, and here comes Perfect as he presses R and runs straight at the enemy. He's got a little bit of help here from Cuz and KT. They've been in the lead for a long time. Triple knockup is gigantic, and that'll be the end of this game as they ace them and will look to go down mid.
That's game for you. BDD's so strong right now, but the rest of the team backing him up, just running down D+, and he just didn't even look close. This game, a bit of a slow burn built up over time, but the hopes of D+ just dwindled as the clock kept ticking. And you know,